welcome back to the Soapy Cauldron. So today I am making the first of two Halloween soaps. This one is going to be based on a black cat. It is going to be black with a pink nose embed, and then I'm going to attempt to pipe the ears. I am also making a big batch because I have a brand new mold, and I'm also trying out, it's the same recipe, but I'm gonna see if I have it measured correctly to try to fill up this mold. I'm not exactly sure, but we're just gonna see. It doesn't look like it'll be enough, but I think I measured it correctly. So let's get started making our black cat soap. All right. Hi. All right, so let's get started. I have my oils in my bucket. Let me stir them up to make sure that nothing has settled towards the bottom. All right, that looks great. So I'm gonna pour my lye and my water into the oils, and I'm using my spatula to break the fall, and then I am going to stir it up. And I hope and pray that I have enough lye, water, oil ratio, because I've never made a batch this big. I've doubled my recipe, but this is almost like, it's not quite double, but it's not quite, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. All right, let's blend this up. This looks like it's blended up nicely, so I'm going to go ahead and add the color. It's going to be a black cat, so it's going to be matte black oxide that I am adding to it. I'm going to use 2 scoops of this, and then I also have some activated charcoal I want to add to it. Let's do 2 scoops, and then I'm going to add some activated charcoal. And this big giant thing over here, that's my new mold, so we'll see how that works out. And the activated charcoal I have is from Nurture Soap, so. Uh-oh. Might not be, okay, I got it. I was gonna say, might not be adding it, because I don't know that I can open it. All right, got it open. Let's add a little healthy scoop. It is pitch black, and it may not look like it, but activated charcoal doesn't really color the batter as dark as you would think. It's darker than the oxide pigment powder that I use, but it's actually not very good for like coloring soaps. Just trying to get it all off. All right, so let's see how these two, let's see if this is enough. Plenty black enough. Not really trying to stain people's bathtubs. So I think this is great, and I love that it has activated charcoal in it. So let's add our fragrance oil. Our fragrance oil that I'm using today is a Berry Bewitching Brew. Can y'all see that? Let's see. There we go. Berry Bewitching Brew. And I have it measured up in this zombie container. So we will add that to our batter and give it a little stir. Ooh, it's turning a creepy color. Let's add a little, let's stir it real quick. All right, I'm gonna continue stirring it by hand to make sure it's all nice and incorporated. But since the soap is pretty much black, and that's about it, that is most of what we're going to do. I'm gonna pour half of this into the mold, let it sit up for a few minutes so I can pour the embed in so it doesn't move around on me. And then we will pour the rest, and I'm gonna save a little tiny bit off to the side to attempt to pipe some ears. So stirring in our fragrance oil really well. This smells really, really similar to the candy shops. If y'all have ever ordered the soap that I make that's based off of Honeydukes, this smells very similar to that. All right, now I am going to attempt to pour this in my brand new mold. So give me a second to switch it out. Okay, this mold is so big and so heavy, but I cleaned it, I think. I see something in here. I cleaned it out as best I could, just because it's brand new, you know, it had like dust and stuff. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pour some of the soap in here, and then we are going to let it sit for just a little minute, not too long. And I'm gonna add the little pink noses that I made, and then we'll come back and pour the rest, and then we'll pipe the ears. All right, so I think that's going to be good as far as how much we're gonna put in there. We are gonna wait just a few minutes because I have these little nose embeds that I made. So like the little triangles, and they're gonna be the cat noses. I'm gonna shove those in there, but I just want it to harden up just a minute before I put it in there. So I'm gonna be right back in 2 seconds once that, whoa, hardens up. Okay, let's attempt to place these into the mold without it sinking to the bottom. We'll see how this goes. I mean, oh gosh, I almost dropped it in there. It feels, I mean, like it looks firm enough, so let's try to stick this in there. Okay. That one looks good. Put another one in there. Whoop. Okay, that one also looks good. Last one. Oh my goodness, I don't know why I'm so nervous that I'm like almost dropping this. All right. That one also feels good. Okay, so I'm going to now, scoot that one over. I'm going to now use my spatula and pour the rest on top. Maybe. So I ended up pouring a little bit of the batter in a measuring cup, I guess, to make it pour easier, and then I'll pour the rest from the bowl. It was just so much. I didn't want to, I was honestly scared. All right, let's scrape this out. Oh, messed up my mold again. I need to just get over that. It's gonna get messed up. Okay, and now we'll put the rest in there. I just didn't want it to jar those embeds, you know? Okay. Now let's add the rest in our big giant bowl. Ugh. Okay, here we go. But the rest of this is gonna be, let me see how much I have. Let's just scrape out my bowl and see how much soap frosting I have. Okay, this is a mess, but we are gonna, clean this off first. We're gonna see how terrible of a mess it is. So, sample piece. Okay, moment of truth. Let's see. First of all, I don't know how to measure this other than to just cut and hope for the best. So the idea was that the frosting would make the ears and the cat nose would be in there. All right, that is a success. Will they all be that way? I don't know, but let's just keep going. Okay, so one thing that I cut, so you'll never know, hopefully, is that when I was doing this, the phone fell in and it was just a disaster. So yeah, so many problems. My phone fell into the soap mold, so that was lovely. That literally happened, so that was a nightmare. And then I think when my soap fell, it might have actually jarred, oh, can't do that. It might have actually jarred the middle in bed, so I'm anxious to see if that happened. And then what else went wrong? Oh yes, also it splashed me in the face and burnt my lip. So this cat is a very unlucky little kitty cat, so it should be perfect for Halloween. Oops. All right. But it looks okay so far. I'm not gonna lie, I was devastated when I was making this last night. I was defeated, I was over it, and I think it looks great. The little nose came out good, so no complaints there. The ears are also working the way that I wanted them to, so no complaints there. I am very happy because I was pretty upset last night. No lie. All right, so it definitely caused the nose to move. I thought it might. That's exactly where my phone bit the dust. My phone literally fell off the stand into the soap mold, which splashed my face, and I have a chemical burn on my lip, which we're not going to show anybody because who wants to see that? But yeah, so this cat will just be a little, huh? Like that. He'll just be a little confused cat. Okay, I'm gonna keep cutting, and then one of the things that I'm going to do for this cat is I am going to add whiskers and eyeballs, and then I will be back showing you how I did that.